I forgot. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Wednesday, the 26th of March. And I would like to pay my respects to the spirits of the land where I'm in. I can't remember. I just cannot. Durrag land? Something like that. It's not Durrick. Durrag. Durrag. Okay, all right, there you go. That's where I'm at. I'm in Penrith. So, I have already gone and done my workout today. So we currently have the moon in Aquarius. So it is all about innovation, doing things. Huh? Derubin. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go, Derubin. So yeah, it's about innovation, doing things differently, looking at the broader perspective, the collective. And this morning at 5 a.m., we had the moon trine Jupiter, and I was up and I had some real innovation with my thoughts. Or not so much innovation, but like, the realization that, if you want something different, you've got to do something different. So now at 10, so the moon's not doing anything at the moment. At 8:30, so that would be void, of course. So there's not really too much you can get done at the moment unless you're like intentional. But at 10 o'clock, the moon starts to square Uranus. So there's that push to really get uncomfortable. So this morning when I was at Fitness Fanatics headquarters, I fucking got uncomfortable, and it was awesome because I pushed myself, I got out of that mindset. And, which leads to, so the moon square Uranus leads on to 11 a.m. There starts a sextile to Chiron. So getting uncomfortable starts the cogs turning for healing opportunities to start. Chiron in Aries, so that you are healing yourself as an individual. And then at 12 o'clock, we start an in conjunct moon in Aquarius, in conjunct Mars in Cancer. So let me just click some buttons. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Heather. Good morning, Susan. How are you? So nice to see you. We finish our daylight savings soon, so we'll be on the same timeline soon. So yeah, back to now at 9 a.m. So in half an hour, we do have Mercury coming up to sextile Pluto. All right, so again, there's just so much change in our mindset available to us at the moment. Of course, with Mercury retrograde in Aries, even just that moon in conjunct Mars, because Mars is still ruling the Sun, Venus, and Mercury. So there's that adjustment made to the family conditioning or the patterns that you've already done or that you've always done. Things like, maybe the adjustment for doing new things is nurturing yourself. Like, maybe you want to go for a swim. Maybe you doing a good thing for yourself, healing Chiron, might be adjusting yourself to go for a swim. There's that exercise factor in the water. I don't know. Keywords, ladies, keywords. There are so many different things that you can adjust your current reality so that your future potential is broadened, heightened, grows bigger with every effort you make to change your limiting beliefs. You just get that much broader perspective on how awesome life can be. All right. So, and there's that Pluto, there's, Pluto in Aquarius. It is Mercury in Aries. Who am I? Making that realization that the transformation for freedom, Pluto in Aquarius, comes from my mindset. Okay. So that is just beautiful. Now, I'm going to read the words. So if you feel like you've been stuck in a box, you may figure out a way that you can get yourself out of it today. Maybe you need to try something completely different to push the self-imposed boundaries out of the way. And you will see that the walls that were just there to hold up the roof to protect you from the metaphorical rain. If this is the case, then imagine an umbrella and get on with it, because the rain can't hurt you. So, I'd very much You know, obviously, I said to you the other day, I'm just going day by day with you guys at the moment. I don't have tomorrow done yet. I'm like literally just walking this daily path with you. And I don't even care. I don't even care that I don't know what's happening in April. You know, I'm watching a friend of mine do her April astro, and I was like, I'm not even going to look. I really just want to be in this day by day. And I don't even care whether that's not professional or not. I'm just being authentic. I'm in it with you guys, you know, or you're in my journey, whatever it is, whatever it is. So, I'll click some buttons again to see who else is here. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Julie. How are you? Hello, Alicia. Good morning, Louise. Actually, Louise, my brain just went, Louise is here. I picked up on you. I'm just going to go grab my cards. 2 seconds. Because not organised. Here we go. Here we go. So what card are we going to draw today? Oh, so yeah, just, you know what, your future potential requires you to let go of the things that weigh you down. You know, whether that's a new job opportunity or it's you actually just facing the things that make you uncomfortable. Like I was saying, you know, that moon in Aquarius is square Uranus in Taurus. We have all been uncomfortable for the last 7 years with Uranus shaking up those foundations. You know, and in June when it pops into Gemini for a little bit, you know, we're going to have some radical new thoughts. You know, the way we communicate is going to be different. And we're just working through, you know, with Saturn, we're working through our foundations. With Uranus, we're getting uncomfortable where we're comfortable, you know, the nodes, you know, we're looking for a more spiritual perspective or something that is more, you know, authentically the universe talking to you. So just remember, the rain can't hurt you, you know, it's just an opportunity to wash away maybe the grime of the last couple of years with Uranus shaking things up, you know. So let's just draw this card. Oh, Temperance. Look at that. Oh my God. And I feel like that's it. You know, like he's just sitting there chilling out. And, you know, there's that weighing things up opportunity. That even looks like the eclipse that's coming on Saturday afternoon. So, you know, are you allowing the light and dark to keep you balanced? Are you using the guidance of the universe to, you know, maybe help you rise above the things that are maybe dark for you? You know, like this, like I've been very, very honest with my journey right now. You know, I'm really having to challenge the stinking thinking that I keep falling into because I'm in an uncomfortable situation. I'm completely comfortable. I'm completely fine. But my mind keeps going back to those old patterns and those old stories and recordings. And I'm having to go, hey, no, I don't believe that now. Or, you know what? I'm moving down a different path now. And the same for you, you know, just paying attention to those old stories that we keep telling ourselves and allowing the universe to show us maybe a different path, to help us weigh shit up. You know, like yin yang, there's always going to be a balance of good versus evil or light versus dark. You know, so, you know, it's the relevance that you put on it that weighs you down or lifts you up. So I hope that you may, you know, find your wings, or maybe you know, with that Mercury sextile Pluto, maybe you explore the darkness a little bit, explore those dark thoughts. Again, they're thoughts, you know, they can't kill you unless you act upon that, you know, that little inner critic, or, you know, again, I'm not decreasing the relevance of negative thinking, or obviously if you are, you know, if you are unable to pull yourself out of a dark hole, then absolutely seek help. But, you know, you can also just challenge your own narrative, you know. But yeah, definitely get support if you need to. I don't think there's too much darkness in the air right now. I think it's just an opportunity to have a look at those trains of thought and just, yeah, call them out. They might not be relevant at all. And I'll just click the buttons again. Uh, the daily challenge at the minute. It is. It is. We're in eclipse season. Saturday's eclipse. Oh my God, we're in the dark of the moon. The eclipse is Saturday afternoon. The moon's not going to start growing again, and we're out of eclipse season until sort of Saturday nights. Let's say Sunday lunchtime, even, where we start to come out of that foggy, heavy feeling that might be around for you. So yeah, I hope you can weigh it all up, find your wings, and have a lovely day. That you can have a look at the box that you might have placed yourself in, and is it relevant? Probably not. You can just manifest an umbrella or just let the rain clear all the dust away. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I am doing readings, so if you would like a reading, you can either message me or, pop something in the chat and I'll reach out to you. Yeah, or if you're in Sydney and you'd like to come to the class at Mysteries in Penrith, then there are still maybe 2 spots available. My brain's saying 2 spots. So yeah, reach out if you're interested in coming. It's a 6-week. It's astrology and your natal chart, but in a personal development sense, so that you can look at what your instruction manual is saying and work around it. So. Have a good one, ladies, and mwah, I'll see you tomorrow.